Hey fans, what's up? It's Gamer Guy 7 Aces here, and I wanted to talk about, this is officially my first discussion of 2018, but I wanted to talk about the future of Sonic, more really the future of Sega. Now, there have been a lot of fake rumors from 4chan and all that about games coming out this year, like Sonic Heroes Remake or Sonic Forces 2. That's all bullshit, The only game that most likely will come out is Sonic and All-Stars Racing 3, because IGN News actually reported on this. Sumo Digital, the company that makes the All-Stars Racing games, they have a new IP, a kart racing game for this year. So they haven't confirmed that it's Sonic All-Stars, but literally the only kart racing game they've made is Sonic All-Stars. So I would like to see an All-Stars Racing 3 come out this year, because the last time we had one was 5 years ago, 2013. So it's been quite a while, I would like to see one. But as far as that is concerned, I don't want any Sonic games this year. We just had 2 Sonic games last year, 2. Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces. We do not need another Sonic game for at least the next 2 years, like another main Sonic game. I think all we should get this year are ports, because, the Nintendo Switch is turning a year old next month, so, that's pretty big, and, a lot of companies are porting their games to Switch because the Switch is selling like hotcakes, so I would love Sega to, port Sonic Generations, the classic Sonic 3 Knuckles, even the adventure games, port them to the Switch, and Sonic Unleashed. I would like to see those games ported on the Switch. That's about it. I don't need no remakes, just ports, possibly remasters, because updated ports are technically remasters. But other than that, and the All-Stars Racing 3, no new Sonic games this year. Now, I wrote on my Twitter that I think the biggest years for Sega will be 2019 to 2021. So that's 2019, 2020, and 2021. Why do I say this? Now, as we all know, 2019 is when the Sonic movie comes out. Sega's going to take advantage of that. There's going to be a Sonic game that will come in collateral with the Sonic movie. Whether it will be kind of like that Ratchet and Clank movie that was based on the game and vice versa, I don't know if Sega's going to do that. Sonic Team's going to do that, but after Forces, I won't put anything past them. And so I'm pretty sure they're going to do that. I don't know if they're ever going to make a Sonic Mania sequel, because to be honest, there has never been an official sequel to any game since Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Rush Adventure on the handhelds. Sonic, the storybook series don't count, and Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2 is still Sonic 4. It was always promoted as an episodic game, and they never even finished it. So really, the last legit sequel we had on the console systems was Sonic Adventure 2. So I don't know. If I base this on previous history, I don't think we're getting a Sonic Mania 2. I think what Sonic Team and Azuka would want is to incorporate Whitehead's team to their team. To, I don't know, do 2D Sonic better, or I don't know. But yeah, so that's 2019. And 2020, as you all know, is the big Tokyo Summer Olympics. Now, as you know, there's not going to be any Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, because the rights for Winter Olympics has shifted over to Ubisoft. So Sega can no longer make Winter Olympic games with Nintendo, which I don't mind, because the Winter Olympics are boring. I'm not even going to watch the Winter Olympics. But definitely, not only Sega and Nintendo are going to take advantage of the Summer Olympics in Tokyo. Because if you guys watch the closing ceremony of the Rio Olympics, basically Japan showcased their rich history and entertainment, and they show a lot of anime like Dragon Ball Z. They showed Mario, Pac-Man. So of course, both Nintendo and Sega are going to take advantage of this. I'm not saying there's going to be a brand new Sonic game, but I do know there's going to be a huge Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Summer Olympics. It might be the biggest game, bigger than all the other previous Olympic games, and I hope so. And I also hope this is the last Olympic games they do. They started off in 2007 with the Beijing Olympics in Beijing, China, so I want them to end in the one in Tokyo, Japan. And we've all wanted a legit Sonic and Mario crossover. I don't know what they're going to do with that, but I know there's going to be something eventful that Nintendo and Sega are going to do with their IPs, plus the Olympic Games. So that's going to be a big year for not only Sega, but for Nintendo too. And then you got 2021, which is Sonic's 30th anniversary. Obviously, there's going to be Sonic's 30th anniversary game, and I'm pretty sure Sega's not going to delay it like they did with Mania and Forces, because Sonic turns 30 years old. So they are going to make a big 30th anniversary game. I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to try to guess what it is. It might be one game coming out, might be two games. But those are going to be the biggest years for Sonic. 2019, 2020, and 2021. There's not going to be any Sonic game coming out this year, and I don't want there to be any game because Sega's always rushing, pumping out Sonic games every year. That's why they never have time to polish their games. Besides All-Stars Racing 3 and ports, that's all I need this year. I don't even need an All-Stars Racing 3. I would like an All-Stars Racing 3, but if they're just going to remaster the second one for the Switch, I'm still okay with that. But 2019 and 2021 are going to be big years for Sega. Now, when I say big, I don't mean great. You know, big can mean both good and bad. It's not Sonic franchise without disappointment. Well, yeah, that's all I want to say. What do you guys think, and what are your hopes for the next 3 years of Sonic? You know, these definitely going to be the biggest years of Sonic in the next 3 years. So what do you guys think? Sound off in the comments below. Alright guys, take care. Stay tuned for more whenever I make new discussion videos, if I ever have anything, you know, interesting to talk about. And also be sure to hit that bell button so you're always up to date when I post a video. Alright guys, take care, and until next time, swag out.